Welcome back to New Bits with Vac and Vinny, the only podcast where you get to hear professional comedians working out bits for their acts, making them funny, taking them to the stage, filming them for the first time in front of an audience, bringing them back to the podcast, critiquing, making them better. It's a process, and
It's a process,
that's
we
what
hope that we're making them funny. But we don't know. We don't know until we get up there.
That's true. That's true.
We don't know.
Exactly. And you know what? It's a funny thing because I was talking to a friend of mine, Vac, and he goes, he goes, these comedians, like Rogan, Bill Burr, they put out these specials and they're hilarious. And I go, yeah, but let me tell you something. They spent weeks, maybe months, maybe half a year in the club working those bits out in front of an audience, right? Finding out.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's the only place where the really true feedback comes to you from an audience.
Exactly.
And it's not to criticize any of the performing art, but people could listen. We could run jokes by each other, go, that's hilarious. To us, it is.
Yeah.
But maybe to an audience might go, wait, we don't understand what you're talking about. So really for us, the best way is to get in front of a crowd.
Get in front of a crowd.
See how it works.
Yeah.
Get it out of your mouth. Say the words in front of people.
Exactly.
And get the timing and the wording and all that.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly right.
It's part of the process. It's part of the process.
Yeah. And hopefully we make these bits better. And I want to show. That's like the last thing I did. I hate my son. I'm going to get another video of that. You're going to see the next level of that. Hopefully it gets funnier. Hopefully it gets funnier.
Right.
And then until it becomes a killer bit. So that's also what we hope to show you people who tune into this podcast. We hope to show them that process. So that's the idea.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
So did you see the email we got back? Did you see the email?
I did see it.
Yeah. I've got so this chick made a great point. So I'm gonna go ahead and read this right here. And where is it? Here it is. Okay, it's from Unkaren. Right?
Yeah.
What did you think? I love that name. Okay, so it said, Vinny, the show is called New Bits with Vac and Vinny. Why are you calling Vac Greg? And then in parentheses, right? And then I love this in parentheses. She put, yes, I know his first name is Greg.
That's funny.
Yeah, she's got a good point.
Who that is. I wonder if it must be somebody that knows us.
Yeah, it had to be somebody that I know. It has to be a fake email. But whoever it is, thank you very much. You're absolutely right. The show is called Vac and Vinny, and I say Greg, and that's because before Vac was Vac to me, he was Greg. So I've known the guy for a long time. So I'm gonna make that change. And one more thing before we get into the meat of this podcast, I just want to apologize to everybody who's tuning in, hoping to hear this first-time comedian that Vac and I were going to fix his routine. He was going to film it. He was going to bring it back to the podcast. We were going to see his first time on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, you have no idea how many things went wrong. Right? Yeah. First of all, we won't even get into it, but that is something that we will bring to you. But we had so many technical difficulties with that process that here we are. We're just bringing you.
Basically, when you count on other people to do your thing for you, which he had no choice.
Yeah.
You had to count on someone to run his camera.
Yeah.
It doesn't always work.
And how many times, and this is something I said to him too. I sent him an email. He told me what the stuff that went wrong. And I said, hey, whenever I tape myself, something goes wrong.
Yeah.
Right? Every time I tape myself, something goes wrong. So why should you be any different just because it's your first time?
Right.
Yeah.
And one of the things that I would find that sometimes is you say to yourself, man, I'm having killer sets at this club. Let me bring my camera and tape tomorrow night, and guaranteed the next night it's not worth taping.
So many times.
It's like you get jinxed. It's like
So
you
many.
just get drinks. It doesn't matter. It's just what happens.
What
You
happens?
know,
It's
I mean,
just
like
what
that's
happens.
why a lot of times when you'll see a comedy special, and very often the comic has filmed 2 or 3 shows,
Oh yeah,
and they splice it. I mean, it makes
exactly.
sense because they'll wear the same outfit,
Yeah,
and they'll splice it because, oh, that how come that joke went great tonight or
yeah.
last night but not tonight? So they'll split. It's very difficult to get a full blown set the way you like it on tape.
100% true. Yeah, something always just goes wrong. They did that. That's they dry bar. They do two. They shoot it 2 times.
Yeah,
You get 2 shots at it. Yeah,
yeah, you have two
yeah,
shots at it. That's right.
yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I guess we will get into some new bits. Uh, let's flip our coin.
You have a coin?
That what? Call it
Tails.
tails, heads.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna go first. All right. Okay, so this was a bit that's based on a true story. Um, I, uh, I actually, it's based on a bunch of stories about a hotel. Have you ever had a bad experience at a hotel?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So it's a bunch of bad experiences um, put together into one bit, and then the well, you'll see. Okay, so here it goes. It goes like this. It
Okay.
goes, yeah. Of course, there would be a situation where I'd be at a club and I go, "Hey, it's good to be here. They got me at a great hotel here, which is really nice because you should have seen last week's hotel. Holy cow! I am convinced that the folks who run that hotel are evil. They are sinister, evil, awful people. Just horrible people because not a bad room, nice size room, relatively clean if you don't mind toenail clippings on the nightstand. Okay, no one's perfect. I can let that slide,
Yeah, it's organic.
yeah, right. I can let that slide. Yeah. I mean, just, not too bad. If you don't mind, underwear under the nightstand. Yeah. I mean, yeah, yeah. I mean, that, that was a tough one. I got to admit that was kind of tough. So a stranger's underwear underneath the nightstand. Wherever I went in the room, it felt like it was following me. It felt like one of those paintings. And there was no way I could do it. There's no way. I called down to the front desk. I said, "You need to move me." Of course, they say the hotel's full, so now I'm stuck with this thing. And they said, "Well, sir, if there's anything else you need, just call us. If you forget a toiletry item or whatever." I go, "Yeah. Do you have a barrel of sanitizer and a hazmat suit?" No, of course not. They didn't have that. Because I don't know if you ever tried to sleep in a room with a stranger's underwear under the nightstand. It's a tough
Not really.
proposition.
Not really.
Yeah, I hear a noise and I'd wake up in the middle of the night and I'd check to see if it was still there. I felt like the little kid from the Poltergeist, with the clown at the edge of his bed.
Oh,
Yeah,
good
um,
visuals.
yeah, right. Check to see if it was still under there. Yeah. What is that?
Yeah,
So,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
but all that I can forgive. All that those are just what is it? What's the word when somebody not shortcomings. That's when somebody forgets something. I can't believe I'm blanking on this word. You know, all
Forgetful.
huh?
Would somebody forget something?
Yeah. Like or doesn't deliberately neglect it, but anyway, I can write that all off. I can write it all off. Here's why I'm convinced that these people who ran this hotel were evil. Here's how. Here's how I. Here's what makes me believe that they should be in prison for the rest of their lives. Excuse me, for the rest of their lives for crimes against humanity. And I was gonna let this build. I was gonna go. 15 channels on the TV. No, I don't think you heard me right. 15 channels on the TV. Okay? You guys are looking at me like that's okay. 15 channels on the. Are you kidding me? I have 3 kids. Okay? I don't come to a town to sightsee. All right? When I come to a town, I want to sit in a dark room where it's quiet and watch my shows. Okay? Here we are. And I got 15 channels on the TV. You know what? And four of these channels were sports channels. Okay, I love sports, ladies and gentlemen. I love it. But listen, if you're going to give me 15 channels, I don't need 4 sports channels. Okay, 3 of these were news channels, and there were 5 kids channels. My kids aren't with me on the road. What are you doing to me?
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
But this is the last
Go
slide.
ahead.
But here's what makes these people especially evil. Okay? Right here. Right there in the middle of the coffee table. The current issue of TV Guide. That's Hitler level evil, man. That is just sick, demented evil. That's
okay. Have you done this on stage yet?
No. This was based on like I said, a couple of different hotel stays.
Yeah.
I literally in Orlando, I stayed in a hotel. There was underwear underneath the nightstand. I couldn't and listen, you know, I was single back then, and I still didn't go near it. I didn't want to know men's, women's. I didn't know. I couldn't tell, but I was like, oh my God, I can't believe it's.
And did you stay in the room? You had to, right?
I had to. I had to. And then of course, I've been in quite a number of hotels where there was a very limited number of channels on the TV. And every time I stay in one of those hotels, I just seethe. I seethe.
Yeah.
So I in my opinion, when I thought about bringing this to the stage, in my opinion, one of the things that I thought, and I don't know because I've never done it in front of an audience. One of the things that I thought people might find funny is how much of a big deal I'm making out of channels.
Yeah.
Like, hey man, go take a walk, go outside,
Yeah.
But they don't understand. No, I want to sit in the room in the quiet, I don't want to do anything else. This TV's mine now,
Yeah. You have to share it.
Don't have to share it. I don't have to watch CoComelon or whatever,
That's what I was going to say. You got to mention the shows because you've mentioned CoComelon before.
Yeah.
Mention the shows that you have to watch because of the kids.
Yeah, okay. That's a good idea. Yeah.
I have to watch CoComelon. I don't have to watch whatever these other shows are. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because even if you don't know them, it just sounds funny that
you
know the shows.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I know all the shows. No, I know the.
But what if you were to say something like, I don't know what these shows are about, but if you were to mention the characters as if you're really into the shows, like I don't have to watch CoComelon anymore. I mean, I'm watching the other day, and so and so, I think she likes him. I'm not even sure, and then but I got to find out. But not on a weekend. Not on or I may name another show. Maybe in other words, make it so that you're into the shows, but you don't even realize it.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm in this hotel. I have 5 different kid shows, and they're all reruns. I've seen these ones.
I've seen all of them.
I've seen all of these.
This is the one. Oh, this is the one when CoComelon gets sick.
Yeah,
or, whatever the hell it is. CoComelon gets the flu, and whoever the other characters are, and so and so comes over with chicken soup, and then you find yourself just watching it.
Yeah.
You let people watch Law and Order, but but you can admit that you're into it.
Yeah.
You're actually now into those shows.
Yeah, that's good.
I want to go back to the dirty underwear.
Okay. Well, I don't even know if they were dirty. I mean,
But here's the
I assume they're dirty. They were under the nightstand or the chest of drawers. They were underneath the chest of drawers, where like the TV's
nightstand.
here.
Just say nightstand.
Yeah, nightstand.
It's easier to chest of drawers. Just say nightstand.
Nightstand.
Dirty underwear under the nightstand.
Yeah.
It's horrible. It was disgusting, folks. They didn't even fit. I'm getting fat now. It was hard. They looked horrible on me. I took them right off.
They didn't fit. That's one of those things, right? They didn't even fit. Of course, that's going to get a laugh. And then I got okay. All right, I didn't try on.
Or you commit to it. It was horrible.
Yeah, really commit to it.
Dirty underwear. It was horrible. They didn't even fit.
It didn't even fit. I mean, wasn't my color? Wasn't my color?
I never wear tighty whities.
Yeah. Yeah, that's great.
And then I've had this happened to me one time. Maybe you could put this in the contact lens on the nightstand.
Oh.
I'm looking over going, what is that?
Yeah.
I look, oh my God, it's a contact lens on a nightstand. So obviously the person, I don't know, I guess they're expensive. They took it out, left it on that. I don't know. How did they not know they were missing?
Right. How do you?
Was it just?
See, that's somebody my wife wears them. I can ask. I go, don't you know when they're not on? Yeah.
Yeah, you got to know. It's like having glass with one lens out.
Right.
How did this guy? Did he wake up and go?
Yeah.
Does she sleep with the contact lenses in?
I don't think so. I don't think so. She's got that little kit.
Yeah.
Contact lens on the nightstand. How do you know? It's
where's the other one?
Sorry, wait. I like that line. It's like glasses with one lens missing. I like that lens missing. See, I like that. I like jokes where you're joking, and then you say something, and then you go off on this tangent for a second, then you come back. So it's like I could do the whole thing with the lens, and then do the glasses, and then how do you know? Wait, why? How did they not know if you're wearing glasses? Yeah.
Wouldn't you know if your glasses are missing a lens?
Yeah.
This guy just keep walking sideways all day. What happened? Why can't I see out of my right eye? And then the flip side, and the other side of that is obviously whoever cleaned the room didn't do a good job.
Yeah.
That's the other thing.
Hold on that for 1 second.
Yeah.
It was like the guys who go missing. It's like. Wouldn't you know if you weren't wearing the contact? It's like if there was a lens out of your glasses, I mean, wouldn't it impair your sight? Maybe that's how they forgot their underwear.
I mean, you could say that might be a good way to tie it in.
Yeah.
I like the wording of it's like wearing glasses with one lens missing.
Yeah, that was good. That was good. I like that.
I think it's a good wording. Then you could say, you're walking around with one lens out. Wouldn't you? Was a guy walking to his left, banging into stuff to his left all night? Boom. How did he check out even? Maybe he didn't see the underwear on the floor. That's how come he forgot his underwear.
There you go. Walking to the bang. Yeah. That's how he forgot his underwear. Yeah, that's great.
He didn't see the underwear.
I like that. I like boom, 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 tangent, boom, come back. That's how. Yeah. So what do you think? You think it has potential?
Yes. And I think you have to go into the fact that clearly the rooms weren't cleaned.
Okay, I'm sorry. I have to do what?
You have to then go into the fact that clearly the rooms weren't cleaned.
Oh, right.
Clearly whoever cleaned that room.
Yeah.
Maybe that was he missing the other contact lens? I mean, who isn't coming in here?
Yeah.
I was just in a hotel a couple weeks ago, and it appeared the room had been cleaned, but there was a dirty towel on the bathroom floor.
Oh.
And the hand soap, the bar, was still there.
No.
So everything else, towels were replaced. I mean, I had the full complement of towels.
Yeah.
The bed was made.
Yeah.
And all that. But there's was a dirty towel under the sink, clearly visible, and the soap. And when I went down to the front desk, how's everything okay, sir? I go, well, he said, just so you know, I don't know who cleaned my room, but they left a dirty towel on the floor, and the soap, the bar soap, is used. It's still sitting in the soap dish.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll take care of that right away, sir. So I went to go get dinner at the restaurant in the hotel. I want to go back to my room. There's just 2 bars of soap in the boxes sitting on the door handle.
They didn't go get the soap?
They didn't go get the soap.
Oh.
And they didn't go get the dirty towel. So I walk in, I'm like, thank you for the clean soap.
Right.
Really, the problem was the dirty one is still there.
Yeah.
And the dirty towel. So, sometimes you just say, I'm just going to sleep in my clothes tonight.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I'm going to sleep in my clothes. I'm going to put a T-shirt on the pillow.
Yeah.
Because now I'm thinking, did they change the sheets?
Yeah. See,
because I pull the sheet back and I look.
Yeah.
I go to the pillow. I look at I'm not anal about it. It's just sanitary. I'll look at the pillowcases, see if there's any hair on there.
Yeah. Yeah.
If there's hair on there, I know it didn't change them.
Yeah. Oh, buddy, I'm telling you.
You know what I do is I do this as a courtesy. When I check out of a hotel now, I pull the sheets off. Because at least this way, they more or less have to change them.
They have to change them, yeah.
Pull them off and drop them on the floor.
Yeah. It's an exercise in trust.
Yeah.
For me, I'm just kind of whatever. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna sleep.
Yeah.
At all the hotels I've been in, who knows? And I guarantee you, there's been multiple times I was sleeping on dirty sheets. I guarantee it.
Absolutely.
I guarantee it. Yeah. But what are you gonna do?
And especially, I think a lot of times because, like with me, if I'm flying to a ship, I fly in the night before, and then I'm gone.
Yeah.
And they're probably thinking, how many times am I going to change these sheets?
Yeah. Yeah.
Somebody else does the same thing. Maybe if you're coming in for 5 days, they might change them before and after that. But if it's a one day, they may say, just check
I guarantee it. I guarantee it happens. Yeah. So I like that. I like this. I like the dirty. How would you wear that dirty soap in the soap dish? There was, used soap.
Used soap in the soap dish.
There was a soap and there was used soap in the soap dish.
Yeah, there was used soap in the soap dish, and and that person had clearly obviously used it. So it was the dish itself should have been cleaned.
Yeah.
Changed, however they do it.
Yeah.
Clean, wiped down. So fool me that they didn't even try to fool me that they cleaned the room.
Right. Yeah.
They didn't even take care of the basics.
Yeah, the basics. Dish, towel on the floor.
Dirty towel on the floor. Now the other towels everything was replaced.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like they didn't do that. They did that. There were towels there.
Yeah.
Full complement of towels and hand towels and all that.
Right.
But the one on the floor and then the soap, I went, is this a new thing now? Like, is that the way that? Then I looked and went, no, that soap is used.
Yeah.
That soap has been used.
Horrific.
And then when I went to explain it, she didn't get really what I was saying. Obviously. I'm going to go get something to eat.
Yeah.
And they can just go in and take care of it.
They gave you the new soap. They didn't get rid of the old soap.
2 little boxes hanging on the door handle. I went, God.
That's nice. Oh, at that moment, did you think, well, maybe they got rid of the soap and the towel and they just put the
For a split second, I did, yeah.
Yeah, for a split second, you had hope.
And then I realized, no, they didn't, because why would they leave the soap out here? They would put the new soap in the room.
Yeah.
They did not.
Horrible. I like that. I might add that. I might add the soap. The soap and the soap. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So. Yeah, I mean that's the thing too. Is not just that it grosses you out, but like with the contact lenses, how did the person who was missing a contact lens, missing
Yeah.
one, did they
Yeah.
not notice that?
Yeah.
Or did they? They tried looking for it with the one good eye. Like, I mean, I think that, what were they
Wait
doing?
a minute. Did they try looking for it with the one good eye? Looking for it.
Because as far as I know, people
maybe they weren't, like, they didn't really need the contact lenses. They were aesthetic contact lenses.
oh,
The
maybe
guy's just wearing contact lenses
was the guy
because
Cyclops?
it's it's a Cyclops.
Was he a
It's
Cyclops? They gave him two, and
There's only one, yeah, because he only needs one Cyclops today. He's a pirate. He was a pirate.
yeah,
Oh, they tried looking for it with the one good eye. That's good. Yeah. Trying to figure out why it's there.
yeah.
Yeah.
But like before you realized that they didn't really clean the room, you're actually contemplating, why is there one contact lens here?
Yeah.
Did the guy did he need it?
Yeah.
Did he not know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Was he a Cyclops? Is
I like it. I
Humpback
like
of
it.
Notre Dame? Who was in this room?
Who is
And
in
he
this
only
room?
needed the one.
Yeah, right. And he left it.
And then he left it. I mean,
Yeah.
or maybe he took one out. I mean, I don't know, man. That's a perplexing thing. The one contact lens, which is odd.
Yeah. Yeah. I like it. I like it. And I like the fact that there's a lot there that I could veer off with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just think like the idea of the guy only being able to see out of one eye. What was he like? Was he just banging into things all day? Oh,
Banging into things all day. Yeah.
Did he not know?
Yeah. How do you not know? How do you not know that you're missing
Yeah. I mean,
a contact lens?
is he trying to read something like, what the?
Huh.
There it is. Like,
I could only read half the page.
Like, I'll bet your wife would tell you she knows if they're in and if they're not in.
Yeah, that's a good call. I'm going to talk to her about that. Ask her. Got
How
to talk to contact people.
Absolutely.
I just said I don't want to mess with that. That's why I wear glasses. I didn't want to mess with it. Don't want to mess with Bob in my eyes. I mean, I'm sure there's pros and cons. Me not having to stick my finger in my eye is
a
big pro. Big pro.
For glasses. Yeah.
For me, I know it's probably a simple thing, and I'm being a baby about it, but don't want to mess with it.
I think you should do something on that too.
Yeah. Oh, talk about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll give it a shot.
I mean, why couldn't you say the whole thing? Some people. There's gonna be people out there. You wear contact lenses. You like them? Whatever. It's a big no-no for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? People like to hear about you. That's
a
big no-no. I weighed the pros and the cons, glasses versus contact lenses. I'm like, poking myself in the eyeball every day? Nah.
Not for me. Not for me.
It's not for me.
Yeah.
You do you.
You do you. Yeah. That might be a whole separate bit.
That's what I mean. It could be like it could lead you into it, but that one it could be a good standalone bit that you could do.
Yeah. It could come after it. Yeah.
That's a kind of bit where you could put that in a couple different places. Like if you ever talk about your wife, like you could say, we're a lot alike like this, but man, we have some major problems.
Yeah.
We use contact lenses and I wear glasses, and it's a big thing in our house.
Yeah, it's a big thing in our house. Yeah.
Like you can make it like that. Like, I want contact lenses. I don't like contact. You guys wear contact, whatever. You could kind of play it up that was like a big problem with the marriage for a while. She wanted you to go contact, and you're gonna know, man, I'm contactless. I'm contactless.
Hey, can you put your contacts in and help me find my glasses?
Yeah. All that's funny. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool, brother. All right. So you like the last line about but here's how I know they're evil.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yes. Here's how I know they're evil.
Center of the coffee table. The current issue of TV Guide. I knew what was happening on every channel in the country. I couldn't see him. That's
Couldn't say.
evil. That's evil.
Okay,
That,
so draw a comparison. What's that like? That's
oh,
like that's like going into McDonald's, but seeing a menu for
that's
whatever
good.
Gallagher Steakhouse.
Yeah.
You can see
Oh, I was going the other way. That's funny. Yeah. Ruth's Chris Steakhouse.
Ruth's,
That's like
yeah,
that's like going to McDonald's and up there is the yeah.
basically
Yeah.
saying the what you can't have here menu.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. 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 Comparison. It's like
that's
walking
like
into McDonald's and they hand you the menu from Ruth's Chris.
yeah. Oh, sorry, that's not for you.
Oh, that's not for you. Yeah.
Oh, that looks the T-bone looks great. Um, that's like walking into a you're going to buy a Toyota Corolla and you walk in, there's a Lamborghini in there.
Yeah.
Sir,
Yeah.
don't touch. Don't even
Don't even look at that.
don't
Don't
even
even
look
look
at
at
it.
that.
We know you're not here for that.
Yeah.
Still wearing glasses. You didn't even like
Yeah.
you don't even get caught. No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I can
sir.
tell. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What are you missing a contact lens? Didn't you see the sign? You go
Yeah.
that- hey,
Oh,
hey,
that's so funny.
what do you think about Burger King? I always found Burger King funnier if you're going to make fun of a burger place. It just sounds funnier. Burger
I
King.
think Burger King sounds funnier than
Yeah.
McDonald's.
Yeah. And in my opinion, and I might be wrong about this, and I know there might be people out there who just love Burger King, and I get it. But Burger King always seemed to me to be like I don't know. It just seemed to be like you got Walmart and you got Target.
Mhm.
As far as the quality of the goods, you know what I'm saying? I mean,
Yeah.
Target has supposedly has better quality merchandise. It's like a step up. Burger King always seemed like a step down for McDonald's to me. Um, and don't get me wrong, I've been there many times. I've gone there. I mean,
Yeah.
their chicken sandwich, by the way, is excellent.
It's excellent. Yes.
Yeah, it's but so that's why for me, it's I don't know. I'm just asking your opinion. What do you think about Burger
So
King versus McDonald's as far as making fun of a?
I think the sound of Burger King is better, regardless of the quality. I think Burger King might be a better choice because it just kind of sounds funnier.
Yeah, there's that too. Yeah,
Yeah.
it sounds funnier. Contact lens. Didn't you see the sign? Well, I was saying, didn't you? Yeah. So you agree? Yeah. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. You think it works?
Yeah, I definitely do. But
as we say, we don't know if it works. It's got to get in front of an audience before it works.
Yeah.
But see, to me, this feels funny.
what I wanted to say was, and as I'm looking at my notes, it dawned on me. When you say, but only 15 channels on TV, would it be crazy to make that number even smaller?
Yeah. The reason I chose 15 is because I thought I'd go. Some of you missed. I didn't say 50.
Okay.
I said 15. That's why I chose 15, because in the room where this joke came from, there was 20. There was 20. And 20, it almost seems reasonable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
almost seems 15 is like, it's but you see, part of the what?
I was kind of thinking that about 15. Like that's not
Yeah.
horrible.
Yeah, but yeah, I know you're probably 100% correct. 15 seems is it felt to me like enough to complain about, but then again, dude, what are you bitching about? And that's what I wanted the joke to kind of be, like almost ridiculous that I'm making, a big deal out of it. That's why I wanted to go like pause, go 15 channels on the TV. And that's how I imagine me doing it in front of people.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know?
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
And then I imagine them laughing at that.
yeah. And you
15. Well, what do you think then? 8? 8 channels. 8 channels. 4 of them were sports channels.
4 of them were sports channels. Okay. And so
see right away that's funny. That's funny.
4 of them were sports channels. Like I like sports like the next guy, but 4? I gotta watch
need 4.
4 screaming idiots tell me about the NFL. It's like,
yeah.
You know, I don't know if this. It's like on the ships, we get ESPN, 2 ESPN channels. Yeah. I don't really watch a lot of ESPN. I just don't like it as much. It's just
but me same here.
It's just the same. Oh my God, it's ridiculous. But it's the same people yelling at you that they're right about something.
Yeah.
And then this is how the game's going to come out. When you watch the game, it was nothing like that. Like something I have written down that just sparked my thought was, how do people become experts on something on TV? Like, but we can get to that another time.
Okay.
But when you say like the sports channels, it's like, you ever watch they have all these different shows like on ESPN in the morning, and they all do the same thing with a different host.
Yeah.
One guy's yelling at you, screaming at you. The next guy, but it's the same topics. It's like they have the same. Here's what we're going to talk about today. And then the next show comes on. We're going to talk about that. And then in the evening, you watch it. It's the same 6 topics.
Right.
Just giving their dopey opinions about it.
Yeah.
I don't know, but yeah. Okay. So what do you think you think you'll stick with 15 channels?
Once again, this is probably going to come down to a situation where I'm going to let the audience basically, determine that for me.
Okay.
The first time I do it on stage, I'll see if they laugh at 15,
Okay. Because you want to do the line where you could say not 50, 15.
Yeah.
Because I was just saying,
this is another one of those. I'm sorry, Greg. I'm sorry, Vac. This is one of those situations where I was rehearsing. I thought of this bit. I was rehearsing it in the car on the way to the gig, and I didn't get a chance to do it. So it's like I said, it's like a bunch of lines and a bunch of emotions about it. It's not fully fleshed out. And I remember saying 15 and going, oh, that sounded like 50. Well, let me clarify, not 50. As I'm rehearsing it. So
1 5.
1 5.
15 channels.
But just discussing 8 as an option, I'm already laughing.
Because you could say 8, not 80.
There you go. Yeah. Okay. Right there.
8, not 80.
Not 80. Not
Draw
80.
out the 8.
8.
Yeah. 8.
Single digit.
Yeah. 2 were in Spanish.
Not a big deal. 4 of them were sports channels.
4 of them were sports channels.
Yeah. You kidding me? You're going to give me ESPN Classic when you're only giving me 8 channels?
My God. Please spare me that. Yeah. 3 news channels. Okay. If you do 8, 4, I guess you could do 3 news channels and 1 kids channel.
Yeah, 1 kids channel. Yeah.
Because you got to make the point that you finally have the TV to yourself.
Yeah.
You don't have to share it with the kids.
Right.
No more. What is it? Coco Melon. Just let Daddy have some. No Coco Melon, and list maybe a couple of other shows. No Coco
Mickey
Melon.
Mouse Clubhouse.
Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Oh my God! So 8 channels, not 80. It's 8. 8.
Yeah.
Single 8.
Digit. Yeah.
4 of them were sports channels.
Yeah.
3 news channels. I'm sick of the news.
Yeah.
And 1 kids channel. I can't get away from it.
I can't get away from it. Yeah.
I'm flipping around, and you could even do maybe where you're dialing the TV with the. Yeah. I don't know if kids would even know what that is today. Like
it's true. Yeah.
So, but It could be. Oh, great! Look, Coco Melon. I thought I wasn't going to see you for the whole weekend, Coco Melon.
Yeah.
Oh wow, this is the one with Coco Melon. I have no idea what the show's about. You could start describing an episode. Oh, this is the one with Coco Melon has an argument with Watermelon Man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right, let me
just so you know, it's all songs. It's all kid songs.
Okay.
Coco Melon is just the name of the show, and then there's I think there's like kids characters, which of course I don't know their names, but I'm gonna research it for the purpose of this bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's all kid songs. I none of them are coming to mind right now. I try to forget them. In fact, I don't want to remember these songs.
What if you did this, Vinny? What if you show yourself hitting the remote, changing the channel?
Yeah.
Like, the Jets have the worst defense in football. The Yankees need to do something with their, the Bucks. If they could just run the ball.
Yeah.
Then you click and you go, Trump is the worst. And then Coco Melon.
Yeah.
And you start watching it.
Yeah.
Maybe you just kind of singing one of the songs,
Yeah. Right.
Is whatever the character is, Lefty in this episode. Oh, there's Lefty singing. And,
I love this one. Oh, I love this one.
I love this one. I'll watch this one.
Yeah. Yeah, it's great. All right. That's cool, man.
I like the visual of you change and going through the channels.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. The Buccaneers, the Jets, See that's an art form right there, and that audiences love that type of stuff. If you have it down and you do a different voice and there's a lot.
I think if you do the sports one, they're all experts. They all think they're right.
Yeah.
And you got to have some of these guys I've seen. They're just yelling about it.
Yeah.
There's no way the Buccaneers are going to win the Super Bowl. Did you see? The Yankees just should fire their manager because,
Yeah. That's a good idea.
The Steelers have the worst offense I've ever. Oh my God! And then the news, President Biden was, oh God.
Yeah.
President Trump is up. Oh God! And then Coco Melon.
Yeah. Oh, I love this one.
I love this one.
Yeah.
I'll just watch this one.
The channels. Okay. That's cool.
I told my kids, hey, guess what I'm watching?
I call my kids, guess what? Hey, turn it on. It's the one with blah, blah, blah.
Here it's on Channel 4, but I don't know what.
Yeah. Turn it on. It's the one where Billy, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Okay, that's cool, buddy. All right. Let's see. This weekend, I'm gonna be in Oxford, Mississippi, and Hendersonville, Tennessee.
Nice.
Lot of driving. And hopefully, I'll have a couple of chances to tape, and hopefully, we'll get the chance to see this next week.
Okay.
But as our listeners know, it's not always easy to tape in these situations.
Yeah.
So.
If nothing else, you try to get an audio tape.
Audio recording. Absolutely. I can get an audio. I will get at least an audio recording.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Did you have something you wanted to work on?
No, I think we're good for the night. I've got stuff. We'll do mine next time.
Okay. All right. Pretty cool. Vac, this was awesome. I love these ideas. I love these directions. I love the idea that I can take it off to a tangent and then come back to it. So
yeah.
This is going to be fun to fool with.
Oh, I think it's a lot of fun. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, sir. So give them all the information about you.
GregVac.com, GregVac.com. That's got all the links to my social media and all that fun stuff.
Same with me, ladies and gentlemen. You want to find me, the easiest way, go to my website, Vinnie.com, VINNIE.com. gmail.com. All the links to all my social media and a bunch of other fun stuff too. If you have any ideas for the bits that Vac and I are working on, or you just want to let us know that we messed that one of the hosts messed up the other host's name, or if you just want to let us know what you think of the podcast, please email us at newbitspodcast@gmail.com.
Cool.
We'd love to hear from you. Great job once again, Vac. I'll see you online, brother.
All right, cool. Ciao.